Yo, what's up guys, it's Technological back here, and today in this video we'll be discussing about Spicetify. Spicetify is basically an addition for Spotify that basically modifies your Spotify user experience to a next level. You can get ad blockers, you can get themes, you can get multiple extensions which can be useful for your application. So in today's video we'll be installing Spicetify and we'll explore what are the features you get in it. So just head over to your browser and search for spicetify.app, links in description, and simply press the install now button. Now you'll reach this page where you can see some commands are given. You don't get any installation file for it. There are two sections, first for Windows and the second is for Linux or Mac based devices. So just get the first command copied by this button, head over to your Windows PowerShell, no need to run as administrator, simply paste and hit enter. And you will get this command run Spicetify help to get started. So the first command has been executed successfully. Now just copy the second command, head back to PowerShell, paste and enter. So you will get a prompt that will ask you to create a backup of your existing Spotify. So just reply with yes. And soon you will find that Spotify has automatically opened up on your screen. Just minimize, get back to terminal. It will again ask for a prompt, reply with yes. And for the second time, your Spotify should open up automatically. Now just get back to terminal and the final message that you get says Spotify is spiced up. So if you get that message, you are good to go. Close off your Windows terminal or your PowerShell window, and now Spotify looks exactly the same it used to do. But the new feature that has been added is this marketplace. So just click on marketplace and there you will find multiple tabs. You have the section for extensions where you find multiple useful extensions that you can use for your Spotify. So the first one that you need to install is AdBlock. So just press on the download button. You'll get this prompt. So just press reload now. Get back to your marketplace and now you can see that AdBlock has been installed. Apart from AdBlock, you also have multiple other things. So just give yourself a bit of time and check them out. Which one you find is useful for you, just get it installed. There are multiple such extensions available. The next tab takes you to the themes section. So just head over to themes and there you'll find multiple themes provided right there. As per my personal preference, I'll go with Hazy. So just press the install button, reload, and then Spotify reopens and you will find that the new theme has been installed, and this new theme looks much better as compared to standard Spotify. Even the UI buttons have got a bit of change and a touch up which makes it look really good. Get back to marketplace, you have a section for snippets where you get some basic features, for example this fixed like button, your episodes icon has been fixed right here, remove the connection bar, and many more things. So just give it time and explore which one is useful for you. Then you have a section for apps where you can add on some applications to Spotify itself. For example, the playlist combiner, the local files user interface, the statistics which show up how long you've been using Spotify for. And finally, you have the tab where you can see all your installed stuff. So basically your extensions, themes, snippets, apps, whatever you install, you can control them from here. In case you want to delete the current theme, so just press the remove button and then head over and install some other theme. And you also have the search icon, so you can search stuff according to your preference as well. So that's all how you can customize your Spotify. Now comes the actual challenge, how do you open it up? For example, I'll close off everything, I'll even remove Spotify from my taskbar, and now if I head over and launch Spotify again, you can see that the marketplace is no longer there and it's the standard Spotify. So yes, you will get ads in here. So for launching Spicetify, what you basically need to do is like just close off Spotify for now and head over to your Windows run. And there you need to type in Spicetify space auto and just click OK. And then your Spotify should open up and this time you will get the actual Spicetify modified version. So yes, you can't just normally open the application, it will take you to standard Spotify. For Spicetify, you'll have to open it through Windows Run window. So that's all for this video. For any queries or errors, drop down in the comments, I'll try to help you out. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe as we keep bringing up such videos every week. Thanks for watching.